Hi, I'm Dr. David Weed, your host for the Healthy City Fall River Show, a review of the past month's healthy activities in the city of Fall River. Healthy City Fall River is a program of Partners for a Healthier Community that began in 2003 to encourage people who live, work, or attend school in Fall River to improve their own health as well as the health of their neighbors. As our website, healthycityfallriver.org, states, a healthy community is one where people work together to make life better for themselves by solving problems and increasing the resources that keep people healthy. We're going to look at some of the activities that have taken place over the past month in Fall River that help to engage people in healthy activities. You may know of other events that bring people together to improve their health. If so, just email me at drweed@cox.net and I'll see if I can get your event on video so you can be on a future edition of the show. We're going to start this month's show by looking at the start of the Greater Fall River Fitness Challenge. If you don't already know, the challenge offers opportunities to eat well, have fun, get fit, and win big by participating at any one of our 5 locations. While it's too late to enter to win this year, you can still enroll in the challenge for only $5 at Greater Fall River Recreation. Phone number there is 508-679-0922. They're at 72 Bank Street, and there you can participate in some of the many free events. Let's start by looking at the health fair that kicked off this season.
Thank you for coming here, and we're going to start entering right now.
Work for the cable company, remember?
Ready? Kick it twice. 1, 2. Be low. 1, 2. Bring it back.
Good morning. My name is Anne-Marie Sharkey. I'm the Community Health and Wellbeing Manager for Greater Fall River Partners for a Healthier Community. We're here at our 6th annual kickoff to the Greater Fall River Fitness Challenge. We have over 25 health vendors. We have some weigh-ins going on, some demonstrations of fitness classes, and a lot of fun.
One thing we want to report is not good for your teeth, it's not good for your health, it's not good for anything.
Once again, we want to welcome you to the Greater Fall River Fitness Challenge Year 6. We want to welcome South Coast Hospital, Diamond Regional Vocational High School, Greater Fall River Recreation, also Partners for a Healthier Community. We want to welcome the YMCA, All Generations Fitness, as well as General Fitness. I'm getting it.
Lots of folks are here. I'd say hundreds of people are already here. Grace Gerling's along with us. She's with Recreation and Greater Fall River Recreation, right? You guys have branched out.
Yes, we have. We are the new Greater Fall River Recreation.
Last year we ended with about 800 of us, right?
Yeah, we had a total of 800 people that signed up the month of January, and hoping to get more and more this year from branching out into the Greater Fall River area.
Beautiful sea, I just want to
Bring it down. That's embarrassing. She tries to kill us.
You can use 5-pound weights, 8-pound weights.
We've got hundreds of people here, and everybody's having a good time. And the goal is to get fit and to feel good about it. And you've got all kinds of great incentives and special programs and discounts too, right?
Oh yeah, we definitely do. This year we're offering, as a fundraiser for the Fitness Challenge, we're offering a discount card that people can buy, and it's $10, and they get discounts to tons of businesses and restaurants in the Greater Fall River area, and all of that money that we raise from that is filtered right back into the fitness challenge to buy more prizes, to go towards the finale, and to just make the challenges bigger and better than ever.
And of course, get the discount card, that kind of makes sense, but just for the $5 registration, you get to go to a bunch of fitness centers in some cases for nothing, right?
Oh yeah.
The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now.
Did you ever think you were going to be a hand model?
No, I'm waiting. No, I'm going to do it here. Oh, you can do it here? I'm going to do it here.
All right, you're all set.
Ready? Kick it twice. 1, 2, lean low.
I think lots of people were surprised with what they saw when they stepped on the scales. Now let's take a look at the first challenge event, where over 80 people spent an hour exercising with the staff of New Generations Fitness. See if you can imagine yourself at one of these events.
5, 6, 7, we only have 8 rows now. What happened?
Tie your balloons.
With your boo-boo, right? That means get down on the mat, with your foot. I see most of you can certainly pop that balloon with your derriere, right? Yeah. Right? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, I'm exhausted just watching. Over 800 people have signed up again for the 6th year in a row. Looks like a lot of people in this area are really getting serious about being fit. Maybe you could be one of them. Let's take a short break now, but I'll be back shortly with some other video segments of some of the other activities that have helped to make Fall River a healthier community.
Don't get smacked by fat. Calories from sugary beverages like sodas, sweet teas, and sports drinks can cause obesity that may lead to type 2 diabetes. Learn more at healthycityfallriver.org.
You do so many things to protect them, but you may never have realized one of the things that can hurt them. A 16-ounce sugary drink contains 13 packets of sugar. These extra calories can lead to obesity, diabetes, and other health problems. So try some healthier options. After all, they're sweet enough already.
Hi, I'm Dr. Weed. If you're just joining us, we're looking at some highlights of the many healthy activities that have taken place over the month of January in Fall River. This is all part of the Healthy City Fall River initiative to help everyone in the city live an active and healthy life. If you're not up for getting fit in a gym, you might want to consider getting some exercise just by hiking in the woods. We're going to take a few minutes to join a group that the trustees of reservations took on a walk in our own Watuppa Reservation on Blossom Road. Let's see what they're doing.
He said he will never take it down. Oh yeah. We have a property called Copacut Woods, which is just a mile or two down the road. But we're also partnered with the City of Fall River and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in what's called the Southeastern Massachusetts Bioreserve, which is almost 14,000 acres of forest that basically stretches from the Freetown State Forest up to the north, all the way down here into Dartmouth. So covering a huge area that's basically in between the cities of Fall River and New Bedford. And so today we're going to be taking a walk here on the Watuppa Reservation, which is the part of the bioreserve that's owned by the City of Fall River. The Water Department owns around 6,000 acres out here to protect the drinking water supply, which is North Watuppa Pond. And we're actually going to be walking down to the pond today. Normally, the shoreline of the pond is closed to the public. It's not open for people to go hiking, but most of the city's land is open. Basically, Blossom Road here that you came in on is sort of the dividing line. So all the land east of the pond, which is everything that way, is open to the public now, which wasn't the case for over 100 years. All of the city's watershed lands were closed. There's a new parking lot that you probably passed. The first gate that's down here on the left, there's a new parking lot that was put in that hasn't been officially opened yet, but hopefully in the near future you'll be able to come out here, you know, on your own, and you can park in that parking lot and explore a lot of the trails over here on this side. But today we're going to be taking advantage of the fact that we have permission to go onto the western side of Blossom Road, and we're going to be walking down and exploring an area right along the North Watuppa. There's other programs going on over the next few months. There's an animal tracking program in a couple of weeks. And if we see some tracks today, we'll stop and talk a little bit about that, but hopefully in a couple weeks there might be some fresh snow and we can do some animal tracking. All right, why don't we'll start to mosey this way. And
I know it is.
And you'll notice as we're walking, there's stone walls. They're actually going to pass the family cemetery up the road here. So even though this is now all forested land, back 150, 200 years ago, these would have been open fields. I think you could actually see all the way to the North Watuppa from here, because all this was just open farmland not that long ago.
So Lincoln,
Yes.
do these trees end up to be the same forest makeup that it was in the 1800s? You know, when the second forest comes back in?
Yeah.
Do we end up with the same trees? Oaks
No.
and hickory?
No, I mean,
and
certainly not necessarily. I mean, there are some similar trees, like white pine would have definitely been around, but the white pines would have been much bigger. White pine can, live to be 200-300 years old. But the oldest trees we have out here are mostly, maybe 80 to 100 years old. So the trees obviously aren't as big. A lot of the trees over here, we have a plantation of red pine, which was actually planted in the 1930s by the Civilian Conservation Corps. And red pine is not the native pine. It's actually, and also here we have Norway spruce. What you're seeing here, a lot of this is trees that were planted. They're not necessarily native trees. Some of the native trees, like this big dead tree here, is an eastern hemlock, which has been destroyed by the woolly adelgid, and a non-native little insect that's wiping out all the hemlocks. Obviously, we would have had tons of chestnut. So the forests that we have today have been radically changed by, human, both the clearing of the land, pests that we've introduced, non-native species that we've planted. So it's definitely, change is the only constant, really, and nature is constantly changing and adapting as well. And the human impact is really, all around us in just about everything we see.
The American the neat thing is where the damage was done by the gypsy moths and the winter caterpillars.
I know, look at that. She's apple sneakers. So then she goes,
I don't know the mix, but they were fantastic trees. And it's a shame, but we'll never see them, unfortunately. They also, they're older colonial tales too, of bears and other people that kind of
Whenever Linton leads a hike, you not only get some great heart-healthy walking, you learn a lot too. Now let's take a quick look at another way to get healthy in Fall River by stopping in at an unusual farm that's growing fresh produce indoors right in the center of town.
Hi, my name's Brad Dean, and we're here at Urban Acres at Durf Union Mills in Fall River, Massachusetts. The goal of our company is to grow a winter crop of fresh vegetables locally to provide the local citizens with local, pesticide-free produce for the entire winter. Down here we grow all our herbs and lettuces, oregano, thyme, white sage, dill, all our lettuces, our arugula, cilantro. It's a better climate here. It enables us to maximize the temperatures of the two different areas for growth. As you see, we grow vertically. Lets us grow, each one of these is a 4x8, so 32 square feet, 3 high. We can grow 96 square feet, taking up very minimal ground area. A normal farm would obviously take up 3 times as much space on the lower level. They grow beautiful. I've seen people use them as little bouquets at weddings and stuff like that. Bush beans in the back. Over here we have some eggplants, cherry tomatoes. I got 14 feet to the ceiling, but each plant's probably 30, 35, 40 feet long because they go along the basis. After seeds, you have cucumbers. So I can guarantee that every plant's getting the same amount of water.
So as you saw, even though we're in the dead of winter, you can still get locally grown fresh produce. Contact Urban Acres at urbanacresfarm.com to see how you can shop there yourself. That will wrap it up for this month. Before I go, I want to remind you that there's another winter market on February 16th from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Armory on 72 Bank Street. It's a great place to get fresh produce in the winter, including veggies from Urban Acres, along with crafts and other items. Check it out. If you enjoyed any of these video clips, I invite you to see the full-length versions along with other videos on our website, healthycityfallriver.org. Just click on the Related Activities button at the top of the main menu. And remember, you can contact me at drweed@cox.net if you have an upcoming event you'd like me to cover on this show. So until next time, I remind you not only to keep yourself healthy, but look for ways to help the entire community be a healthier place to live and work.